journey to this moment. Will Allday won the Reality of Wrestling Championship at last year's Summer of Champions. Defended that title on several occasions. And then a street fight between him and Cam Cole sidelined him. We did not think that Will Allday would be able to compete, but Booker T convinced him he needed to be a fighting champion against the #1 contender, the Mysterious Q. He went in there a beaten man, a man at best at 50% of his normal self, and was defeated very quickly by the Mysterious Q. After spending months on the shelf, he made his return at the last stand and made his intentions clear. It's going to be Will Allday versus Q for that Reality of Wrestling Championship.
And I was here for that street fight, and for him to come out here beaten, battered, and bruised to go against Q. I mean, Booker T was behind all of this. He amped him up. He thought he was Superman. Will Allday can do a lot, but the human body can only do so much. And him being back now here and being in a steel cage, I'm a little worried for him.
Let me carry on. He looks super focused, though.
He does. I've already got a pit in my stomach, and the match hasn't even started yet. We knew that the last time these two faced off, it wasn't a fair fight at all. But now they both seem to be close to 100%. This is going to be a steel cage match, one of the most brutal matches in Reality of Wrestling history, and it's going to be for the World Championship.
Champions have been dominant in Raw history. Will Allday being one of them. Gino Medina, Ryan Davidson, Aiden Cristiano. But none of them have carried the legacy of that championship like the Mysterious Q. Love him, hate him, or detest him, you must respect him. Mysterious Q main evented the very first Summer of Champions inside the confines of the steel cage. And what was he battling for? The thing that is around his waist. The world title.
I said I had a pit in my stomach. This was going to be an absolute brawl. Will Allday didn't even wait at all. This match is not official. He's just taking the fight out of the cage immediately.
This match has not officially started, but these two have started exchanging blows.
And by exchanging, it seems that Will Allday is the one delivering, and Q is just trying to keep up.
This match is a steel cage match designed to keep the participants inside the ring. But Will Allday had different plans. Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
Will Allday was sitting into the crowd, landed on his feet. Q thought that he had him. Well, this is chaos already, as to be expected in a main event this magnitude.
It's like, where's
where did he come from?
Will Allday out of nowhere. Now again, both these men have championship experience. Of course, both these men have held the prestigious Reality of Wrestling Championship, Q on multiple occasions. As I referred to earlier, main eventing the first Summer Champions against the late, great Michael Faith, who was the Samoan Beast here at the Reality of Wrestling, and of course, went on to face many other competitors, and always was dominant inside the steel cage.
Allday, lithe and quick here.
Oh my gosh, from the championship to the dome of Will Allday. And of course, Will Allday had issues with that concussion protocol here at Reality of Wrestling. That's what had him sidelined officially for a couple of months, Kirby. And that shot to the dome, to the skull by Q with the championship isn't going to do much for his medical report.
The four-time champion knows exactly what he's doing, as now he is dragging the almost lifeless body of Will Allday inside the cage. As soon as they make their way inside and that door closes, this match is official.
Once the door is locked, the referee will call for the bell. The door is locked. The bell now sounds. Q versus Allday is officially underway, although a brawl began. Oh my God.
The opening moments of this official contest look exactly like the time the Mysterious Q won the championship. Will Allday is completely out of it.
It does indeed. I mean, Will could be concussed already with the championship going straight at his head.
But the Will Nation still faithfully behind Will Allday.
Of course they are, and Q mocking the Row Nation. We saw what happened a couple of weeks ago when we heard we were going to get, oh man, big slam right there. We heard we were going to get Mysterious Q versus Will Allday, and it ended up being a Will Allday look-alike, and I use that term loosely. Q has been playing mind games with Will Allday prior to this contest, as has Booker T. And a cover here, 1, 2. The champion felt confident. The challenger kicks at it too.
Brad, what do you think that Booker T has against Will Allday? I mean, he has represented reality of wrestling to the best of his abilities.
Ooh. He just doesn't fit Booker T's vision, and I wish that I could answer that more eloquently or with some better insight. But again, this Booker T Huffman isn't the Booker T Huffman that I've gotten to know over the last several years.
Right now, the champion is very comfortable inside that cage, possibly one of the competitors that has the most experience inside the cage here at the Reality of Wrestling. And at this point, it's just like a lion toying with his meal.
And the Mysterious Q competed in the second ever Reality of Wrestling cage match. Back in 2014. Just think about how long of a run of dominance Mysterious Q has been on. He's a former Texas champion. He is a former Reality Wrestling television champion. As you alluded to, Kirby, 4 times held the biggest prize in our company, the Reality Wrestling Championship. Q getting all of that one, and it's been a one-sided affair thus far, Brittany.
It really has. Will Allday looking lifeless, and I mean, he made the declaration that if he loses this, he will not wrestle.
And again, the cage door is open. Competitor can call for that cage door to be open, and if you escape the cage by going through the door or over the top rope, you win the match. Also, this match can end via pinfall or submission. That is another way to win. And those chops, if you could be here watching at home, if you could be here in the World Gym Arena, you would hear the echoes of the chest and the flesh of Will Allday from those chops.
Yes, indeed. They resonate through the World Gym Arena here.
Q going for it again a second time, but Will Allday, and it's got it. A reverse hurricanrana. And maybe a desperation attempt from the challenger to find his way back into this.
Listen to the Row Nation.
Of course, no countouts, no disqualifications inside of a steel cage.
Oh.
2 competitors are locked in there until one escapes or one wins via pinfall or submission. Will Allday trying to use that cage to his advantage. Oh!
Just like that, as you said, Brad.
That's a way to get back into this. Use that unforgiving steel.
Allday seems to be getting the better of Q right now, as now the flying forearm connects to the champion.
And now Will Allday getting into his bag.
Lifting Q up, but no!
I've got to ask y'all here, do you think that maybe Allday, oh my God, going through the cage at the beginning of this matchup was a mistake, as he could have emptied a lot of his gas tank early on?
It could very well have been. But Mysterious Q, we know how great of a competitor he is. Will Allday said, look, I'm going to bring the fight to the champion. at whatever risk that might be. And a big elbow drop. Cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That was shades of the Texas wrestling legend Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid.
Really was sinking that elbow deep into Q's chest. And I mean, Will's not done yet. Like we said, we saw him fight against Cam Cole in that street fight and then come back out and wrestle his best against Q. And I mean, he's not going to go down easily. This is his home. This is his reputation on the line. Not to mention the Row Championship.
We're Allday going to hit Q with that super kick. But wait a minute, Q's got him up. And an Olympic slam. Doesn't let him go though, and holds on to him, and now looking for an F16.
Oh my. I'm gonna be sick.
Oh my gosh. The amount of rotation from the Q. Cover, 1, 2. Will Allday barely kicks out.
Whew.
After what felt like a dozen or more rotations from the Mysterious Q, delivers that F16.
That was a tilt-a-whirl you do not want to be on, and if the fall didn't get you, the spins will, as Will Allday probably seeing multiple rings at this point.
It looks like it definitely may have affected the champion as well, as he's having trouble getting back to his feet, trying to recollect his bearings here. Now look at this, Q setting him up. Oh God, that chop. I don't know what's harder, taking a chop like that or being sent into the steel cage.
Can see the redness on Allday's chest. Oh, but Allday up. Oh!
We could be just moments away from crowning a new champion. That could have been
Cover,
it.
1, 2, and a kick out.
Will has to capitalize now. Q is still down.
Will Allday.
What is Will thinking?
He's pointing up. Maybe he's thinking about trying to climb the cage and get out of there.
That would be smart.
All Will Allday would have to do is climb the cage, get the hell out of there, and he's the new reality wrestling champion.
Climb out, Will. Oh no.
Q though grabbing the right leg. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh man, and a snake eyes. Oh, and a big boot to match.
This has been completely physical. This has been absolutely brutal between these two men inside the steel cage, and they are starting to show the signs of war here.
Oh, no.
As what has Q got in mind?
Oh my gosh! I have never seen Q pull that off. Cover, 1, 2, that's all. No, Will Allday kicks out. How would you categorize that? Oh, and a two-cutter. 1, 2, and another kick out.
No!
Will Allday just kicked out of a Q cutter right before kicking out of a backflip power slam. I don't even know what you call that.
You call
A
that
flipping fall away slam, I guess.
You call that respected talent there in Mysterious Q. Always having a trick up his sleeve. I can't believe Will Allday managed to kick out.
And now, slowly dragging Will Allday to the corner, who's now taken such an onslaught of offense. What is he thinking here?
Oh, Will fighting back.
I think Q is going to use Will Allday as almost a step stool to catapult himself over the cage.
Oh,
And Will Allday can climb out.
climb out of the cage, Will.
He
You've
can
got
climb
this.
out. Here he goes. Will Allday's going to get out of that steel cage.
This is dangerous territory.
Oh no.
They are about 25 feet in the air right now.
Oh no.
Mysterious Q looking like he was going to go for a power bomb. Will Allday now sitting on top of the steel cage. I mean, if you have a fear of heights.
Oh, no.
My God. Oh! A hurricanrana from the top of the steel cage.
And now Will Allday, he's got to be running on. Oh, big ref.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
It only takes one. And now Will Allday can climb over the cage. He can go through the door. He can go for the pin.
Q looks like he's sleeping on that turnbuckle.
And Will Allday asks for the door to be open. Door's open. All Will has to do is just walk through it.
Wait,
Oh my God, what was that?
Who is that?
A hooded individual. No, not this way.
No.
Not this way. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Mysterious Q retains. The Mysterious Q is won, and there's a masked individual who just slammed the door shut on Will Allday.
I'm trying to get a better look over here, but I have no idea who that is.
Well, this masked individual just assisted Mysterious Q in retaining the Road title. And Q almost looks befuddled.
I mean, he's wearing a similar mask to Q's.
They're just handing the championship over.
Wait a minute. The hood is off. It is a Mysterious Q mask. But who is it? It's Brian Keith!
The bounty hunter himself? No!
Brian Keith has just cost Will Allday the Reality of Wrestling Championship. What in the hell is going on?
The heart and soul of the Reality of Wrestling has now turned into the Black Heart as he cost Will Allday the championship. What's the reason for all this?
I mean, ask Booker T, I guess.
I think that you hit the nail on the head there, Brittany. This has Booker T's influence all over it. And this is a sickening sight. In our main event for the Reality Wrestling Championship, Will Allday can't catch a damn break. And Brian Keith has not just turned his back on Will Allday, he's turned his back on the Road Nation and this company in general. He should be ashamed of himself, and so should Mysterious Q. Respected talent, my ass. This is disgraceful. The Mysterious Q playing the violin for Will Allday. And here's the thing, guys. Will Allday said if he didn't win this match, he would never wrestle under Booker T again. So this might be the